When communication is unclear, teams get stuck, deadlines are missed, and progress slows down. And great CEOs don't just talk, they lead with precision and purpose. And in this episode, I'll show you exactly how they do it. Hi, I'm Lucy, and I'm here to help you master the art of public speaking. In today's episode, how great CEOs communicate with their team will be very effective for you to take your public speaking and communication skills to a whole new level if you are a team leader, a manager, a CEO, or even an entrepreneur. Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 strategies that will help you communicate effectively with your team like a CEO. Strategy number 1, they keep it clean and concise. A good communicator, especially a CEO who knows how to communicate, knows the importance of keeping their communication simple. Use an English language that a 5-year-old can understand, especially if you're presenting a work presentation that your team is not familiar with, and probably you're talking in their second language. They know the importance of using every single sentence and every single phrase in its place. Always keep in mind to edit your work presentation, your meeting, or your speech. The more you edit, the more your presentation will be compact, strictly to the point, with an amazing structure, clean ideas, and strictly to the point. Always evaluate your presentation or your speech after. If you find out that there are specific phrases or sentences that you can take out of your speech, it means these sentences and phrases should be edited for your next presentation. Number 2, they adapt their communication skill. This skill is a whole new level. Great CEOs who are excellent in their communication skills, they know how to adapt their communication. It depends on the situation, it depends on the team, it depends on the audience. I'm going to give you a very simple example. Imagine a CEO is pitching a project to their team and is in a conference room, and their team's around 25 to 30 people. Their tone, their variety, their energy, and their communication skill is going to be completely different from having a one-on-one conversation. If they're sharing an idea with their partners, the energy of their conversation and their communication skills, specifically their language and their tone, is going to be different than addressing a suggestion to their employees. Great CEOs who knows how to communicate, they are excellent in managing their communication skills based on the situation and based on who they are talking to. Number 3, they communicate with purpose. Every phrase they say, every sentence, every word that comes out of their mouth has a purpose. Do not blab and say unnecessary phrases or stories, especially when you're sharing a storytelling. If your story doesn't have a purpose, do not share your story. Your story is the link. The message and the purpose of your story is what your audience and what your team wants to know. If you have a project, do not talk about the project if you do not mention the purpose of the project. A good communicator, and especially a known CEO who is excellent in their communication skill, they always keep in mind, no matter what they're going to say, it always has a purpose. Number 4, they foster open dialogue. Active listening is the number 1 nonverbal communication skills. If you want to communicate like a professional CEO, this should be your priority. You need to learn how to listen. They open a 2-way dialogue. If you're there just to talk and to share your ideas and your project and to tell your team what to do, you're acting like a boss. You're not acting like a leader. If you want to communicate like a professional CEO who knows how to talk like a leader, you need to have an open dialogue, a 2-way dialogue. Just like a Q&A, this should be along the meeting. You need to learn how to listen and to be open to accept different ideas, which leads me to number 5. Great CEOs communicate with an open mind. If you want to talk like a leader and be presented as this professional CEO who knows how to communicate, you need to have an open mind for different ideas, different suggestions, evaluations, comments, compliments, because this is the best way to enhance your team, to enhance your company, to enhance your project, and to improve in your communication skills. You need to have an open mind to accept others people's opinions and ideas. And this is very effective and important to take your communication skills to a whole new level. So, if you want to learn how to communicate like a professional CEO and to talk like a leader, these are the 5 essential strategies that you need to implement and that will help you stand out as a professional CEO. If you find this episode helpful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more high value content every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.